So I came to Tokyo and I knew I had to climb Mount Fuji at least once. The closing season is pretty darn soon. I gotta do it today. This is what I'm dealing with. These are the directions. And right there, that's my map. So here I am where the beginning of my Mount Fuji hike will begin. It's like a small town here at the base. It was about a 3-hour bus ride, and I hear it may be about a 4 to 5 hour hike. It is already pretty chilly here, and I hear I certainly climbed quite a bit, and maybe as low as 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. Mount Fuji's a little under 13,000 feet. That would be the highest climb I had ever done. JYA, wish me luck. The ascent, which was done in the dead of night, was amazing. Obviously, as you climb higher, it's getting very cold. Ran into a lot of near freezing rain. It really is. It's a very unique experience. When you let your eyes adjust to the darkness, and you really try to feel out your climb. We got to the top, and there are people everywhere. I mean, people of every walk of life. Certainly, a great deal of Japanese and some Koreans. But then, Europeans and Americans, everyone is there circling around, waiting for the sunrise. I began to see first light come around maybe a little after 4:30 a.m. Can you guys see that? That's insane, right? I am literally above the clouds. Wild. Clouds and the poor weather that I had feared would ruin my Mount Fuji ascension ended up creating this sight that I can barely describe. I think it would be very difficult for anyone to convince me that someone couldn't walk across that cloud system. The sun is creating this, making the clouds almost gold-capped, with the sun peaking above it, and there are people lined up on this edge of the summit awaiting for the sunrise. There's the sun. Probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my entire life, in all honesty. Certainly not a religious man, but if they say heaven is in the clouds and that heaven exists, I don't know where it is if it's not right there. Those are bells on string. When people climb Mount Fuji, they'll put that as a memory for someone and ask for safety while climbing. This is the road I'm taking down. Yeah, you lose it with about 3 feet in front of you. Does anyone know where we are? Because I don't. I see these signs every once in a while, but I can't read kanji. I'm not even sure that is kanji. All of a sudden, I'm in a freaking jungle. The obvious choice is just to keep going the way I'm going, right? This geography is nothing like the way I came up. Please don't let this be the last thing anyone sees of me. I came to a fork in the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 choices. I can't read Japanese characters. I was nowhere near the Kawaguchi main entrance. The point is I made it home. It may have been 8 hours, but what's 8 hours when it comes, when it's for an amazing story? I got some startlingly amazing footage of a sunrise over Mount Fuji. It is a fool who has never climbed Mount Fuji, and it is a fool who has climbed Mount Fuji twice, and certainly I found out what that meant. I've done it once, and I am done with it. What you guys just missed was the combination of a very steep incline, very loose dirt, an overexcited 20-year-old. All of a sudden I was in a fucking dead sprint that I had no control over. As I hurtled out of control, I realized that my only chance of not running off the path and down a
huge gorge was to just dive. Ow.